Okay, hi everyone. This is Brad Cummings from BoardGameGeek.com. I'm here with Ed from Flying Helmet Games, and they're here demoing their digital tabletop game, Eon Altar. Can you just give us a quick overview of the game?
So Eon Altar is a tabletop video game. You have a Game Master tablet. Everyone has their smartphones they pull out of their pocket, and you hang around on a Saturday night board game session with your friends and order some pizza, get some beer, and you play a video game together.
Great. And so you say like there's multiple tablets. Do they have to be a certain device, or does it cover multiple platforms?
So in Eon Altar, you have a central Game Master tablet. It's kind of like your buddy who buys all the Dungeon Master books. And then anyone who shows up can pull out their smartphone. Right now we have it working with Windows, we have it working with iOS, and we hope that we can get moving on Android soon. And the dream is that you just pull out the phone, and then you download the handset client the same way you would go get your print out your character sheets. You just photocopy some character sheets, and then you start playing.
Great. Is there like story role playing involved, or more the combat role playing? Meaning, is there like a group storytelling as well as the group gaming together?
It's a 5-player multiplayer game. You can play from 2 to 5 players. We have a story. We have sorry. So Eon Altar is played between 2 to 5 players. You're a team of adventurers searching out the legendary Eon Altar on the bottom of the caves of Tarnum. So these characters gather together to go on this adventure, and they adventure and fight through 10 levels of dungeons before they get to the end. You can fight together, you can compete, you can cooperate together, loot the world, fight as many enemies as you can, go through interesting story quests and objectives. We're creating, I'm a storyteller, I love story. I want to tell stories about interesting characters. We've created a group of characters for the players to get to know and get to experience. And we have a really interesting, intricate RPG character building system that lets you build out, based on base classes, build out your play style in a series of different classes.
Great. And with Eon Altar, is the game randomly generated, or are there specific scenarios that you go through and then you need to, there will be more, or how does it work?
So in Eon Altar, we're building a series of levels, adventures that you can play through, and we're looking at ways of expanding the story where you have a really interesting core story, then each characters will have their own side quests and destinies that they can achieve, and then we want to have all sorts of extra modules you can put on top of it. But it's the same way that you'd have a Dungeon Master running a team through a story. We're telling the story as developers for the players.
Great. So I know each individual has their own tablet. What kind?
And their own handset or smartphone.
Or smartphone. What kind of actions do they do on that tablet versus the main game screen?
So the central tablet is where all the characters explore the world, search for objectives, search for enemies, and they can talk to each other on it. They can choose each other and do actions together. When you pull out your handset here, that's where you do all your character management, your inventory management. You do all your combat on your smartphone, so you control your characters in combat.
Great. And when can we expect the game to be released?
So Eon Altar doesn't have a release date yet. We're thinking, optimistically, might start looking at a soft launch in the fall, but we're not making any promises yet.
All right, and it will be available through, depending on what sort of OS you're using, through the stores for that OS, is that correct?
Yeah. Yeah, when we're out, we'll be available through all the portals and stores for the devices we're on. We're already working, the game's already running on iOS and Windows 8, and we're looking towards Android as well.
Great, thank you very much. It sounds really cool, and it sounds like the next step of digital board gaming, so thank you.
Cool, thank you.
No problem.